现在就是说考虑心里是想回去，但是考虑这方面就是说来了确实也不容易，朋友在一起聊聊天啊，就是说人家有的也都想回去，我是自己心里好像也有这种感觉，所以说你自己再静一点想啊，冷静一点想一下，就是说来日本那么艰辛过来了，既然来了，所以说算了，能搞多长时间。
Tens of thousands of illegal workers secretly live this way, he says.
话说回来，就实在，就说以前比较容易一点，但现在确实很难。所以我现在打电话我去跟他讲，你不要出来，他也还是不相信。
One important area in which we have been working is to keep in close touch with the Chinese authorities, encouraging the authorities there to send out a very clear message that this is something which is firstly illegal and secondly very dangerous.
The message doesn't seem to be getting through in China. Daily, more risk their lives on the hazardous journey by sea. These men, shown here in an immigration department video, were lucky. They were caught by officials. A group of 8 Chinese were not so lucky last summer. They perished in the appalling heat in containers sitting on the dock just like this. Their bodies were found days later. If Japan has finally realised the need to step up its own efforts, it has had little success convincing China to stop the flow at its origins.
There have been intensive consultations at the diplomatic level, consular consultations and so forth. But we expect that very soon we'll have in place regular consultation between the law enforcement authorities of our two governments. And the idea is to ask for their cooperation in imposing stricter control.
Look closer, however, and there's no timetable for this new law enforcement cooperation. No real plan on how to stop the likes of these men coming in. 5 of the 6 have been here a year or less. They haven't earned enough money to pay the Chinese gang that smuggled them in, and they're panicking at the prospect of what awaits them at home when they're deported. How else will 5 of them pay back the fee they owe to Snakeheads if they don't return to Japan to work? How else will they hold the hope of making a better life for their families in China, if not with money made in Japan?
日本語もできるようになったし、服装スタイルなどもですね、街を歩いている人々と非常に似てきて、その社会にも溶け込んだ状態になりましたから、難しいですね。パッと見て、この人は中国人、この人は日本人とか。
At the immigration detention centre where they're taken, queues of hundreds of illegal immigrants form outside every single day. It's like a scene from the United Nations. People of every race, colour and nationality. These are the workers immigration officials failed to find. When they've made their money or are too homesick to stay, they present themselves to authorities to be willingly deported. They face no penalty. Japan is simply thankful to see them go. Many will be back. Immigration officials see the same faces time and time again in the endless round of raids. There is simply too much money to be made in Japan, too many dirty jobs the Japanese don't want to do, and too few immigration officers to catch them.
日本ではですね、単純労働者、安い外国労働者を求める市場ニーズが続くならば、日本も続く。
Community through into simplification.